Question. Depression feels like a withdrawal into a dark space. How is that a rejection? It is the ego withdrawing into itself to protect itself from something that it would prefer to avoid or not see. It uses depression as a blindfold and blanket. Deep depression, even sulking, creates an undercurrent of negativity that is hard for awareness to navigate. Awareness has to recognize that it is outside, not inside, this current, and that the current is really a drawn-out manifestation of I. There's a difference between being depressed and seeing your image of self feeling depressed. I am depressed is one thing. Seeing that feeling of I pass through you is something else. This is another area where it is helpful to know about the 4 lower centers, because virtually all negative emotions originate in the instinctive center and spawn from there. The instinctive center supplies the negative energy that gets transported by identification to the emotional and intellectual centers, which then convert it into negative emotions. Question. How do they convert it? The emotional center adds the personal component, concocts a story and embroiders it, and weaves it into blame or accusation or self-pity. The intellectual center then justifies the feeling of negativity and the rationale for expressing it outwardly. The result is an ego that lets the world know how it feels, be it through visible anger or obstinate withdrawal. Either way, it is a form of self-indulgent denial. I get to be angry. I get to feel miserable. And I grows stronger. It is a beautiful day when you recognize negative emotions as camouflage of the ego. All along you thought you were the feeling of I behind negative emotions, and now you see those feelings are hiding something. Those feelings were never you, and the ego lurking behind those feelings, holding on to them, is not you either. Awareness of all these is the true self.